On the show Friends, Monica's apartment was a terraced, two-bedroom, two-bath home in New York's esteemed Greenwich Village. In the real world, it would rent for at least $5,000 a month. And at that price, the castmates couldn't afford to live in one of the closets.
Oh, no.
Even somebody who has a fabulous job on Wall Street would have a hard time affording that apartment.
But while their characters may have struggled to rent the Friends flat, today the cast could buy the apartment, the building, and probably the whole damn block.
As close as they are as a group, I think the one place where they differ is probably in the homes that they own.
They've got homes all over L.A. And the only thing they have in common, they're all worth millions. At the low end, there's Matt LeBlanc's 5,000 square foot, $3.5 million fixer-upper in the Valley.
Matt loves motorcycles, and living in Encino allows him to ride them in his backyard.
Next up, there's Courtney Cox, with her $4.5 million contemporary in the Hollywood Hills. Nearby, there's David Schwimmer's $5.5 million mansion in the exclusive Hancock Park.
Schwimmer has tennis court, a pool, spa, the whole thing.
Lisa Kudrow's got a $7 million Beverly Hills home, just a stone's throw away from Matthew Perry's $12 million digs.
Everything's state-of-the-art. It is like James Bond, like you press a button and games rise up from the table.
But one friend had to have custom everything. Jennifer Aniston and hubby Brad Pitt paid $13.5 million for this place and then tore it apart.
You'd think it'd be perfect. That's move-in ready.
But not for Brad and Jen. Here's what their 11,000 square foot mansion looked like before they moved in.
It took like 2 years for them to do it. They had so many workers up there at one point, they had to take shuttle buses up to the house to work on it.
Now Jen and Brad's Beverly Hills money pit includes heated floors and a 5-tiered indoor fountain. But for these friends, nearly $50 million worth of real estate still isn't enough. That's why they also buy homes away from home. Like Jen's $4 million, 11.5-acre Santa Barbara surf compound, or Matt LeBlanc's 1,000-acre, $6.5 million Los Alamos ranch. And then there's Courtney's $10 million glass and concrete lair in the uber-elite seaside community, Malibu.
Pound for pound, this is the most valued and expensive, beautiful land in Malibu today. You're not going to get on this beach unless you have made it.
And Courtney and David have made it, big time. They don't just live in Malibu, they're in the most exclusive part, the billion-dollar strip of sand, Carbon Beach.
This is the life in Malibu. You know, we work as we play. It's a beautiful life.
And while the friends spend big on prime locations, they don't exactly skimp on the interiors of their homes either. Like Courtney Cox, she's got a retro furniture collection that includes these $500 mushroom stools, this $1,000 pastel chair, and this Ames chair that cost nearly $3,000.
She's buying plastic furniture and shag carpet and bright colors. Everything is ultra modern and ultra expensive.
But for Jen Aniston, no ordinary expensive furniture will do. Because she buys custom chairs made by a man with a celebrity pedigree, Salma Hayek's brother, Sammy.
This is my girlfriend, Daniela. She's gorgeous. And everybody sits on her, that's not too good.
Sammy's signature chair cost Brad and Jen $2,500. And that's the scratch and dent price compared to the $6,000 a piece they're paying Sammy for chairs so secret they've never even seen them.
Brad and Jen are very sophisticated and very, very knowledgeable about architecture and design, and I'm gonna make them a very, very nice surprise.
Ralph Lauren design. And this is Prada.
The friends on the red carpet are very different from the friends off the red carpet. You'll never see them glammed out just to go to the supermarket.
I don't think of myself as a trendsetter.
She should. Jennifer and her castmates set every trend. But while they may have clothes that ordinary people emulate, their everyday duds don't have normal people price tags. Like Matthew Perry, who's fond of t-shirts that cost up to $100 by designer James Perse.
Matthew Perry, he loves James Perse. These aren't just, Hanes.
Or Jennifer Aniston, who dresses for the paparazzi in cargo pants. $400 Maharishi cargo pants.
Jennifer wears the same orange cargo pants because she doesn't want a paparazzi to get any new shots of her. So it looks like it's the same shot over and over again.
And then there's David Schwimmer, who stocks up on basics thanks to John Varvatos, where a pair of jeans costs $185. But he doesn't shop there alone. Designer John Varvatos himself handpicks David's clothes for him.
You can't really go wrong when the designer is picking out what's going to look good on you.
Even when they want used clothes, they go big. It's because they don't get their goods at the Salvation Army. They go to LA's luxury vintage shop, the Paperback Princess.
I'm the princess of this lovely domain of vintage couture. It's actually where Jennifer Aniston got her beautiful vintage Halston.
Yes, Jennifer Aniston hit the Paperback Princess for this 1970s dress by famed designer Halston. And she chose the 2003 Emmys as the place to bust it out.
It just gave beautiful boobs. I hate to say it, but that's what that dress was all about.
Jennifer, up top!
No one else is going to have that dress. She's going to stand alone on that red carpet.
Coming up, the Six Musketeers of $1 Million paydays.
They said, pay us this or we're all gonna walk.
And brace yourself for the fortune they still stand to collect. When the Fabulous Life returns. VH1 and Us Magazine team up to bring you the fabulous lives of your favorite celebrities. To find out where the friends shop, stay, and more, swing by VH1.com and check out our little black book.